Okay, I think we are live. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Okay, I feel like there's almost certainly a glitch going on for me when I saw logs. I just saw 4 logs, and I have 12. So there's something going on with that. And I have 12 planks, that is, sorry. To be more specific. And hello, Sierra. Sorry, meant to say hello sooner. So I'm only gonna saw 1 log at a time, because that keeps happening. I was gonna say, did Ghostly log out or something? But it's because I can't see things behind me. No, I'm just watching you. He's studying me. Like I'm a specimen. I have to saw these logs one at a time, Ghostly, because um it's like not giving me the planks for all the logs. Hold on, let me pick this 1 log up. It's being weird. Also, I want to drop this rope. Yes. All we really needed was a bucket, and Sasek came through and gave us a couple buckets last night, actually. Saw another log. What's up, Rain Check? How was your Thanksgiving? Yeah, 3 planks from that. I still need to gather a few more planks. Probably like 2 more logs. Should be alright. Alright, so now I can build the well. But I think the catch is, hang on. Can I just put the well anywhere? I'm gonna need the materials like next to me though. Maybe I should just put it like next to the church like that. Like between the windows. It's not letting me. Can you pick up all of these materials? And yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest. Just trade me everything here. The stones, and I only need one bucket. It's okay. No big deal. Thank God you're here. Because there's no way I'd be able to do it. Don't be a weakling. How dare you call me weak? Am I wrong? You are wrong. I don't think I'm weak at all. I think I am a strong individual. I mean, be a strong Project Zomboid player. I will become better. Not doing too bad though. I'm at 19 days, 14 hours survival time. But I mean, also, you should be a strong person. He's like, I just want to clarify. Now I just need one bucket. Unless you gave me the bucket and I didn't see it. Oh yeah, you gave me it, sorry. So like, hang on. I'm just gonna put it like right here, right? Like, it's not letting me though. It's still not letting me. And I have all of the materials. Only on dirt. It still won't let me build the well. Oh wait, it lets me do it back here. It lets me do it back here. Yeah, by the doghouse. What's up with that? There must be something to that. Space it out. There, like that. And this will be the well. Or so I thought. Wait, I brought it from Gigamart off screen. So like it was doing the thing where it was gonna place the well, but then it never placed it. Do I have to dig first? It goes from red to buildable. That is so weird. That's good that we can build doghouses though. Very good. Only there were like really good pet mods in this game, and all the ones I looked at were kinda not that great. Let me see if it just lets me put it in a different spot. So far, nothing. Directly behind the doghouse. Build 42 might have dog mods. Yeah, Build 42 probably does. Yeah, this well is giving me a hard time. I'm wondering if I have to dig? No, because that's just for farming. Um, wait, what about, do I have to do something with plumbing first? See something. Sometimes if you have the materials in your backpack, it like won't register them. Just kind of taking a shot in the dark with that. I don't see any of the necessary materials for that in my backpack. We have all the stone, we have all the planks, the pipe, the bucket. Don't. Like it's probably just being finicky. It's weird. At the very least, I'm gonna drop all of the items we need for the well right here. And we just won't touch them until we figure out why the well is. Okay, so oh, my character lost 1 pound. Thank God. Oh yeah, I have to drop the empty bucket. What's going on, Happy? You say that your brisket turned out really nice, and you just ate, and you're gonna probably hop on and join us in a few. Very cool. Yeah, the dinner you were describing definitely sounded pretty clutch. Bottles of sake. You know what? I'm gonna drink one. Eat our food, rather. Come here, buddy. My dog up on the chair here. Good dog. There you go. Also, oh yeah, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place that shovel by the alleged well area. And I say alleged, because it will not let me build it. You can see if it lets you build it if you, oh, okay, buddy? Dog was just coughing. I think he's alright, though. That's cool. But yeah, if you read that skill book for the wells, you can see if it lets you build it. It most certainly did not let me build it. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to trade everything to you, don't I? One moment. I'll trade it all to you. I'm just grabbing as much as I can. If we're gonna build it here, you might be able to build it with the proximity thing. And then as far as the shovel, you have to have the shovel equipped for it to give you the option to build it. there we go. If you just right click the shovel and equip it, it should give you the option now. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it would have let you. Yeah, if it lets you build a well just wherever. Hello, Conti, how are you? And no, we have build 41 running, unfortunately, until they release build 42 in the same way that they have it for build 41. It doesn't give you the option. Did you equip the shovel? Because I don't think I see it equipped. I think you have to have the shovel literally equipped. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So you're, well, yeah, I have the nails for you, but if you don't have the carpentry, then just drop everything back to where it was and we'll mess with it afterwards. Alright, so I need to let my character catch her breath momentarily. Then I want to go out and do something in particular. Oh, I can't carry that? Oh, it's cool. Let's put it there. It's here. Ghostly. Since we have this place pretty well, pretty much, you know, pretty much done, let's go work on that country club in Levenberg. And what level is my strength? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The country club that's in Levenberg. One moment. I don't know if you're looking at my screen right now, but there's Levenberg here, the country club over here, and I want to go make it a second base, and I also want to see more of Levenberg because I've really only driven through there. Yeah, but we can drive, so it won't take too long. No, I totally understand, but we'll play it safe. We won't be in any unnecessary fights or anything, but with that being said, stock up on food and water if you need to do that, and we'll take off and we'll go to Levenberg. I just want to see what I have. I have canned corn, and I just got an alert that Conti has become a subscriber. Thank you, Conti. And I feel like I heard a second alert go off. I never saw anything pop up on my screen, on my stream thing. So if somebody subscribed, I did not see it on my previous screen, so my apologies, and thank you for subscribing if that's what happened. Oh yeah. able to get out. We're taking this, we're taking this. Sorry. Heard. I know I'm not like the best driver, but you know, it's okay. I think we'll be cool. The person who left all the hats along the ground, I think that's a really funny thing they did. Just climb over to the front. Oh, did I have something in the front seat? Or in the back seat, rather? I know I had something stored in the seats. Silly me. Had to go down the other road. Oh, you climbed to the front, okay. Yo, Evo, how are you? You just woke up not too long ago from your turkey coma? I somehow, some way, I avoided the turkey coma. Knock on wood. But, I have avoided the turkey coma. It usually does get me, but not this year. This year, I am the victor. And Ghostly in the game says that he avoided any coma, any kind. Happy in the chat says that he avoided it altogether by making a brisket instead. Yeah, I'm such a big fan of this country club, and I was thinking that since that church is so established, we should go establish the country club now. We are going to die going to that second base, Ghostly says. Ghostly has no faith in my driving skills. He has no faith in my ability at all. It's okay. I'm gonna prove to Ghostly tonight that we are gonna live on this journey. Hello, zombies. After hours of cooking and being stuffed, I needed a serious nap. Understandable. I think when I cooked my turkey earlier, that I went a little bit too heavy on the bell seasoning. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that bad, but I think I probably could have put a little bit less bell seasoning on the turkey. I will say that. Ghostly wants to know why we have makeup in the glove box. Ghostly, I have no idea. I have no idea why we have makeup in the glove box. It's not mine, that's all I gotta say. It's not mine. Yes, actually, I did. I was logged in earlier, Evo, and, I died to the sunlight because I got distracted while cooking my Thanksgiving dinner. And I ran back. I was running back to my body, and then I decided, oh, and I logged out because I just I just had a lot going on with making the food. And then I ended up just playing this later on in the evening. But I probably will log into V Rising tomorrow, if you want to play tomorrow evening. Happy in the chat says, did I just see Ghostly throw makeup out the passenger window? I don't know, I can't confirm or deny that. I see Sasik has joined. Hello Sasik, I'm not sure if you're here with us in YouTube or not. I'm gonna say hello in game just in case he's not here. Ghostly says, well, it's no longer in the car. So I guess you were right, Happy. You did indeed see Ghostly throw makeup out the window. Wow, this was a weird road. If it makes you feel any better, Ghostly, when we get, like, past Riverside, we have to drive across the makeshift bridge we made to Levenberg since the Levenberg bridge wasn't working. So it's like the bridge we made. It's totally safe to cross. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah, totally safe, as in they are all on the bridge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was going way too faster on that turn a moment ago. But we made it. Okay, so that was, you know, sketchy. But things happen. It's a good thing we decided to drive as opposed to, like, riding bicycles. Rough Rider is in the house. He says HBO 80. And I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. It's just tuning in. That looks pretty cool right there. We would have been their turkeys if we came by bike. I don't think so. I think we could have ridden right past them, honestly. It just would have been like a much longer ride. Honestly, it's a bit of a longer ride than I even anticipated with a vehicle. We would have been exhausted. But you know what? We would have been warm because riding the bicycle makes you warm. We do have a heater, you're right. Turn that on. Look at that. Oh, Evo in the chat, he's telling Ryder, he's like, yo, remember when I got you that copy of V Rising? I think it's time now. And it is time, Ryder. It's time we hop on that V Rising bandwagon. Your character is sweating now that the heater was turned on. My character's not, it's still reading 47.9 for me. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Holy moly. Alright, we're getting close to the bridge area. We're gonna have to drive down the like the side of the river. See the bridge. And we're gonna have to turn over by the police station. We have to keep going further up. How do you get that menu V while driving? Wait, which menu are you talking about? This menu? That was letter V. If that's what you're talking about. Get the circular menu. Take a right at the crucified person. Go this way. To the makeshift bridge. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Are you doing that? Because I'm not. Alright, into Levenberg we go. There's a bunch of logs here. I kinda wanna pick them up. Bring them to where we're going. Is it crowded? I'm honestly not sure. I haven't been here in like 2 or 3 weeks. I know that there's a few people living up here though, but they haven't claimed that country club, so I would like us to have it. Yeah, we'll go this way. We are in Levenberg. So far, it's not bad. Well, as I said that, I see the zombies over there to the side, but still. Do you not wear warm clothing? I'm wearing a good amount of layers right now. I feel like I'm wearing layers. Like I have a police vest on, I have a shirt on, and I have a police jacket on. Plus I have pants on. I don't know if I'm wearing socks. The socks I'm probably guilty of not wearing right now, if anything, but I'll check. I just want to look at the map. I think the country club is up there. Yes. Oh, where I turned the heater on. Okay, so happy. Right here is the heater. Click on that, and then you can move the dial. You know, you can actually make it probably like air conditioned as well. And that's how you turn on the heater. And then this is actually the headlights. You can turn them off and on in your car as well. And you can lock and unlock your trunk from there. Those are the door locks.
All personnel. Temporary communications failure for
Central.
Yo,
exclusion zone.
Today.
I've never
Average
actually heard it.
temperature 22.1
I always see the
degrees
text and I've never heard it
Fahrenheit.
this loudly before
Minimum
ever.
13.8
That's crazy.
degrees Fahrenheit. Maximum 33.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 15%. Mild. Wind from the southwest. Maximum of miles per hour. Expected. Clear skies. Periodical cloudy spells
No kidding.
with a chance of snowfall.
Oh wait, it's back here, it's back here. This is the country club right here.
Tomorrow,
This is where we
average
want to be.
temperature 24.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Minimum 13.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Maximum 35.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 15%. Mild. Wind from the northwest. Maximum of 6.4.
Okay, Ghostly. We are here at the country club. We already have a generator right here. I don't know if it actually has any gas in it or not though. Yeah, I don't think so. But luckily for us, there is a gas station very close. That's why I check the loot while we're here. Looks like some stuff respawned. Very good. When in Rome. Yeah, this is a really cool place, Ghostly. This is why I wanted us to establish it. Sasek says AI, LOL, text to speech. AI didn't exist in 1993. And Evo says, you don't wear socks in your boots, you barbarian. I know, I guess I am a barbarian. I don't wear socks, I eat worms, I drink out of the lake. Ghostly says it did, and it just wasn't what we have today. want to go back and see if, and I'm certain there must be some sort of like maintenance room. Which this sort of, yeah, no, it's probably would have been battery right there. The floor. Okay, very cool. And I already have logs there from when I was here before. One thing I want to check is I do have a saw. Two saws. Hammer, axe. Alright, thank God my axe is in good condition. Alright, I think we're good to go. I think, let me check one more thing. Oh yeah, Evo's talking, I think he's talking about the emergency broadcast voice. I know what he's talking about. Like, this is a test from the emergency broadcast system, like something like that. Why on earth? Oh, okay. We haven't seen a single bed in ages, Ghostly says. Oh, did you fall? Did you fall, Ghostly? So, Happy in chat says, so tell me a bit about claiming safe houses. Like, don't you have to meet certain No, you don't have to meet any certain requirement. You can just find a place and make it your own safe house. And, you can claim a dilapidated building and fix it up if you want, or you can claim a building that's, you know, in good shape and make that your own home as well. You can make basically anywhere you want your safe house, honestly. I don't think it'll let me pick these up. This is why when I saw those logs when we were coming in, I was like, ugh, I really want to pick them all up, but I don't think they'll all fit in the Jeep. And that tree obviously is going to go anyway because I need more logs. So even if it's not obstructing anything, but if it was, it wouldn't be any further. Oh, you're fine, but that was close. Oh, Sasek says it was a text-to-speech generator and not AI, and that was his point. I see, I see, I see. Oh yeah, Sasek, while you're here, we had all of the materials to make the well, like everything was fine, but for whatever reason, oops, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me place the well even though it said it could be placed. And I don't know if you had any idea why, or maybe it was, or perhaps it was just being finicky. It just wasn't letting me place the well. But either way, I decided that since the church is really, really well equipped right now, that we would come out here to the country club and establish a second base of operations here in Levenberg. It can't be placed on municipal grounds where there's underground plumbing. So like, does that count even when it goes from red to buildable? Like, you know, like for example, how this frame right now is red, but then it goes to buildable. Like it was doing that, saying I could build the well, but it just wasn't building. Okay, yeah, let me know how that goes, because for whatever reason it just wasn't letting me place it. Actually, yeah, I'll chop that down. We'll get the cotton. Yeah, it should work like just about anywhere where there's grass, I think. But I'm not entirely sure about that either. That was my first time trying to build one of the wells. And it works at the mansion and at Sierra's place because they're both in the woods. Okay. Good point. Maybe out here we wouldn't have such an issue. Like we're in Levenberg, but we're in like the outskirts of Levenberg. Like there's the city of Levenberg, and even though this counts as like the same city, like we're like way out there. You don't want to live here? Why? Why do you not want to live here, Ghostly? It's too open. That's why I'm building walls. church was open too until I built walls. And if they stack over each other like World War Z. I wish they could do that, Ghostly. But fortunately for us, they cannot do that. The zombies cannot stack on each other like in World War Z. I sincerely do wish they could. Is there a mod for that? Does anybody know if there's a mod so that the zombies can stack like World War Z? I feel like people would hate that more than they hate sprinters. Ghostly says it's worse than sprinters. What if they could sprint and they could climb on top of each other like in World War Z? Wouldn't that be insane? Evo says, I don't think so? Question mark. But it's Zomboid. If it exists, there's a mod for it. So there is hope. Oh my god. Ghostly says, I'm not sure it's the first time, but I think you're crazy. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always crazy. Ghostly, I know you don't want to live here, but if you want to like chop some trees down or maybe grab some logs or something, that would be cool. We could make this we could make this place a home, just like the church. And zombies won't climb over the walls, I swear. Oh, you don't have an axe? Well, that's inconvenient. That's an inconvenient truth. Here, I'll give you the axe, and then this way you can cut, or you can saw actually while I cut, whichever one works, honestly. I'm gonna put these walls up so I'm not so encumbered. And I'll cut all these down too. Yeah, they gotta go now. Cut down tree. I want to keep like all the picnic tables and everything intact. Keep the nice country club feel. You have level 7 strength. Very good, very good. Oh, I need to drink that before it goes totally bad too. How do you have almond milk? It was in the fridge at the church. I'm assuming that Seed of Life looted it and put it in there. Or maybe I did even and just forgot what I looted. We looted so much food that I really know. But you're right, almond milk probably shouldn't exist at this point. At this point in time. And actually, yeah, Happy Tree just confirmed in chat that he is the one that put the almond milk in the refrigerator. My skills of deduction were on point. I mean, there's rotten school milk. And Evo in the chat is saying that almond milk has existed since the Middle Ages. Personally, I don't really find that surprising. I kind of would have just assumed that it has existed that long. Well, you're gonna be more surprised because when I grabbed it out of the refrigerator earlier, it was fresh. It was totally fresh. What happened was it respawned because we have loot respawn at certain time intervals on the server. So a fresh almond milk spawned in a fridge, and then Happy Tree found it, and he put it in there into our fridge. And that is the story of how fresh almond milk was still around in our timeline. And Happy Tree now in the chat is... So Happy Tree, and I cannot confirm or deny this, okay? But Happy Tree says that almond milk is just almond powder with or dissolved in water. He says it is just powder dissolved in water. I don't know anything about this subject, but if anybody else knows, you know, feel free to engage with Happy with the subject, because I honestly don't know. Did I not pick that up? So I was probably focused on almond milk. Happy Tree says yes, engagement with me. Everybody engage with Happy. Everybody start debating about almond milk in the chat, please. We must have the great almond milk debate. Ghostly says engage with Happy. I'm sorry. I was talking about, you know, like maybe starting like a debate with him in chat over almond milk. I was just being silly. And Evo in the chat is saying, you guys also shouldn't drink that stuff. Modern almond milk is crazy high in sugar. You might as well have a Red Bull in the morning. Is that really true, Evo? Does it really have that much sugar in it, the almond milk? And like it's literally like comparable to like drinking a Red Bull as far as sugar. Oh, I'm already good on them. It looks like there's a bullet wound in the back of my helmet. Hang on. Let me see it again. Can't see it from here. Second. Oh, it does. That is really good bloodstain placement. It gives a good aesthetic. Yeah, these trees obviously have to go. And I have to kind of eyeball how far we're going out here. Hang on. Let me just drop these here. What am I carrying? I'll just equip baseball bat. Drop you in here. I'll probably end up trading that to Ghostly at some point. 1 second, Ghostly. I want to do like a scan here. Oh, we don't need a lake here because or we don't need a well here because there's a lake nearby. It's a very good point. Right there. It's all ours. Oh, we have this cool little light post here as well. Just want to see how far we're going. I think we'll go, yeah, we'll just go out to here probably. Rough sketch. And then Evo in chat says yes, to make it palatable to people, they add tons of sugar. What's really crazy, go find out about oat milk. It has about as much sugar as really. I'm genuinely surprised to hear that. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely surprised to hear that. To where like I honestly I actually am gonna look that one up because I find that to be crazy. And what if there's a zomboid in the trees? Then we have to kill it and then make it go away. But one moment here, I'm gonna drop this axe to you real quick. I want to go let my dog out and just take like a very brief AFK just for that reason. I'm dropping this axe to you though if you want to chop down some more trees while I am AFK. And I'll be right back after this very brief intermission, right? Just like 3 to 5 minutes. This will also let my character catch her breath, so I don't have to worry about that when I get back. So I will be right back after I let my dog out, guys. Thank you for bearing with me on that. guys. Thank you for bearing with me on that. It looks like it's coming along pretty well over here. Cool, cool. Ghostly, watch me end up dying. Look at that, I haven't died yet. Oh yeah, here. I'll take the hatchet back so I can chop these trees down. If you want. Unless you want to do that, actually. And I'll start building the wall. Since you already have the hatchet. If you want to do that. There's a whole arcade and armory here. What's in the armory? Bunch of guns. I wasn't even aware of that. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost to 20 days survival time. Let's check the leaderboard. Oh cool, I'm number 2. Sasic reigns supreme right now at 36 days. I got 19.9. Wasp is at 19.8. Jin is at 14 even. Ghostly, you're at 13.6. Okay, yeah. I'll come check that out. See it. Oh, in here? I see, I see. There are a lot of bullets here. I'm surprised nobody took them. But nobody really has come out here. Besides us. There's a locked room, you can sledge it or put a password on it. Sledge it open. Okay, go ahead, sledge it open. So you weren't in the room yet, obviously, right? Because it's locked? want to go see what Ghostly is talking about with this locked room. Coming. Is it upstairs? Oh, is this room right here? Okay, yeah. Break it down. Might even be able to just disassemble it too, but yeah. I definitely never noticed it. Hitting it slowly is worse. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got in here. Okay. Like, oh wow. Medical supplies. Tons of them. Very cool. Well, we'll keep this room as is. That's for sure. Alright, just one moment. Just want to let my character catch her breath. She's got the high exertion going. But speaking of that, we are down 1 pound since yesterday, and we are still going down. What happened was I had a head fracture, and I was trying to heal from it as quickly as I could, so I was eating a lot to speed up the process, and I gained a lot of weight. Right hand, minor damage, agony. Wait. And I'm really hoping that all of this work gets her weight down a little bit faster as well. That's probably why I lost 1 pound from yesterday's work. Come on, you can do it. My character needs an inhaler at this point. Holy moly. There we go. We're still in agony, but you know, it's cool. Don't climb over. Okay, that should be good enough. And now, yeah, probably out to that light post is where I had established before. So that's how we'll do it. Grab the logs. There we go. Get them all done. And I'm still remaining vigilant in case there's any zombies lurking about. Any stragglers. And welcome everybody who is just joining. I hope you had a really good Thanksgiving. And right now we are establishing a second base of operations in Levenberg in Project Zomboid. Oh, I see a new person. Hello, Das Monster. Okay, so let me eyeball that. Okay. Yeah, I think one more, and then we'll start going out this way. I am gonna double check before following through on that though. So let's just walk it down. As long as that like outer parking lot is gonna be in the wall, we are good. It does look like just make it. So yeah, we're good. the amount of nails we need. We have nails in the trunk of the car. We have some boxes of nails in the trunk of the car. We'll go all the way around, and I'm gonna tear down those, I think they're level 1 ramshackle walls that were out front. Sorry, my dog nudged my elbow there. That's why my character started walking over here. I was like, oh crap. And Happy in the chat is saying that I was gonna put a rail for the southeast fence platform, but it didn't want to cooperate. Oh, it was probably just being finicky. No, you're good, you're good. Yeah, you can stay near the church. We'll be heading back there at some point. Not too soon, but at some point we will be heading back over there. If you had like your own designated vehicle, I would say like come on over, but I don't know if you'd be comfortable with that. And I don't know if you have it uncovered on your map anyway. I don't know if you've been out here on our server. It's basically out past Riverside. Okay, that's about all my character can carry. Yeah, no, that's understandable, Happy. When we're starting to run low on resources, we'll head back over to the church and meet up with you. Plus, we need to figure out why the well isn't placing. Yeah, hang on, you got the right idea, because if I don't let my character sit down and rest, she's probably gonna die. So hang on, I'm gonna sit down for like a minute and a half. She is really exhausted. May as well eat the sardines. I'm just watching you at the moment. Maybe this stream will just be about me watching you. Yes, that's what the stream was. The stream where Ghostly stares at Umbrella. It's like that episode of Breaking Bad where I think they're like just trying to catch a fly the entire time. You guys remember that episode? Go catch your breath. She's still losing weight too. And the more weight is lost, the less this will happen. I know I'm encumbered a lot. The exertions is definitely prolonged from this. Let's keep going. I'm gonna run. Oh, I'm so close. I'm only 1 in-game hour away. 20 days survived. There. These seem to be easier. Let's pick these up. Ghostly, if you want, I don't know if you have the tools on you, but you can probably start putting up level 3 walls. If you wanted. They're in the back of the car. You can grab a box from the back of the car. I probably should have brought more tools, but at the very least I did bring enough nails. And nails are usually the troublesome part. Let's make sure I can't grab any more. See, Seed of Life is on. Seed. Silly me. was just typing into the YouTube chat, sorry. I was typing that server is open 24/7, available to anybody who would. Okay, cool. I was like, I'm not sure if I took the axe back, but oh, my bad, Seed. One moment. Sorry about that. I had to release the safe house last night because I had to let Sasuke in, and he has his own safe house, so both of us had to do it. There you go. Yeah, it'll spawn you outside the wall when that happens. I can't remember if there's a mod where you can have like um multiple people allowed, like I'm sorry, like an individual allowed in multiple safe houses. Because that would be very helpful. Okay. Look how exerted she is again. It's basically comedy at this point. Saw logs. Just want to double check you. Yeah, he's in. Cool. Very, very cool. I have 5 planks. I'm gonna keep rolling with the exertion. We're gonna keep it rolling. I think we'll be okay. She's not dying that much. Oh yeah, we are at 20 days survived, guys. 20 days even. See if I have my bag or not. Does not look it. So actually, I do have to drop these. Go grab a box of nails. That's what I need to do. I like how there's just a random frame here and here. I think there were test frames. I actually think I know why. Vaccinals. Clear out a little bit more of the area too. I'm really surprised that I ended up beating the turkey fatigue this year. Maybe I drank more coffee and it staved it off, but usually I get it pretty hard. I usually fall asleep for a few hours. And to anybody who just joined us and might be wondering what we're doing, we're building a wall around this country club I would like to establish as a secondary base here in Levenberg, as I'm a very big fan of the map add-on, and I would like to spend more time here. There's also, there's a couple cool map add-ons. I saw the Chinatown map add-on. That one looks really cool. I'd like to put that onto the server. As well as a few more. There was what was it? Pit Stop, Dixie. And there was one that made March Ridge like enhanced or something like that. Yeah, I would like to put all of those into the server. I think it'd be very fun. And also, while we're sitting here building walls, I'd like to notate how awesome winter is in Project Zomboid. I really like the aesthetic. And I'm also surprised that we haven't seen any like straggler zombies out here. We do have 1.6 times zombie population, so it is above the default setting. So for that reason, I'm kind of surprised by that. Not gonna complain either. It's been a very peaceful building operation so far. don't know where it came from, but this radio transmitter and receiver. Something I should hold on or disassemble. If you just randomly looted it off of something, you can probably just disassemble it. We have all sorts of those types of things at the church. Yeah, just what Ghostly said. And then you can store the scrap electronics in the crates. So you can't disassemble, you have a screwdriver, so you stuck it in a box. Do you need more than just a screwdriver? Also, was the screwdriver in your actual inventory as opposed to just in your backpack? I just want to make sure it wasn't something small. Hello, Reverb. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. How did your Thanksgiving go? Oh, and right now we're in Levenberg. We're establishing a second base of operations at this country club that I found. And then afterwards we're going back to the church. But because the church is so stacked, I decided to kind of branch out and come here because for one, I'm a really big fan of the map add-on itself. And secondly, I'm a very big fan of this country club here. So that's what we're doing. The screwdriver was in your backpack. It's forever lost in these boxes already. I might dig it out later. Yeah, that might have been what was causing it. Not mean to do that, but it's alright. I have enough planks for the moment. I wish it was snowing harder. Like in the game. It'd be like so cool looking. And even though this game doesn't have like super advanced graphics, like the snow accumulation is still super, super cool. Ghostly in the chat says that that I forced him to come here. He hates that we're here so much. And it doesn't help that Ghostly doesn't trust me to drive either. Which is probably understandable. I will say that. How are you coming along with the walls over there, Ghostly? He's probably made pretty good progress. Holy moly. That was a lot of sawing. Do this and also look at my character's health. She's not too bad. I thought she was gonna have like a lot of muscle fatigue. No such thing. Oh, you've only filled a corner? Alright, alright. I'll come over there and start doing the walls here shortly. Oh, you're doing level 2 walls. That's fine. Sometimes you just gotta have level 2 walls. I just wish it would just snow. It honestly started snowing super late in our season though, which I found to be unusual, and some players on the server that have been playing way longer than me also found to be unusual, so it surprised me to see it die down even sooner than it was supposed to, for whatever reason. Actually, I don't have to pick them up. That would just be a waste of time. You do not want to waste any time. No, that's cool, Ghostly. We're gonna make this country club very elite, that's what I think. But it all starts with making walls first. Yeah, I don't have that much farther to go. With as much exertion as I have right now, I would just be easy prey for any zombie that happened to wander out of the trees here. So I definitely want to remain vigilant. so I'm gonna actually equip this to some weight wall encumbrance. I just want to let my character catch her breath and move at a faster pace. While I am catching my breath, for those of you just joining and might be wondering, what are these guys doing? We're currently just establishing a second base of operations at this country club located in Levenberg on our map. And Seed is over here hanging out, and we will be meeting back up with him later. Sasek's just chilling. It won't let me close to a house that's a safe house. If if it doesn't look like a safe house, but it is a safe house, it might be like an old safe house that was abandoned by a player. In which case, like later on when I log into like an admin account, I can go look at it, see whose it is, and if it's somebody who plays, like I obviously won't touch it, but if it's somebody who hasn't been on in quite some time, then perhaps I could release it and let you have it, but I have to look at it and see whose it is first. You're just gonna look for loot. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Mark it on your map and send it to me in the Discord though, just in case, because if it is like an unused safe house, then I would like to know about it and I can clear it. I'll just let her be this exerted. That's okay. Get back to work. My OBS keeps telling me that my game audio isn't coming through, and I think my game audio is coming through, but if there's anybody in the chat that can confirm that for me, it would make me feel better. I could use a plank trading to build walls faster than I can build frames. Okay. We need to be close to a bunch of logs. I know there's a bunch of logs right here. And actually, I could probably chop all these trees down. Or any trees that are close to you. But yeah, I can do that for you. Hang on. Yeah, there's a bunch of planks here. Should we make more planks first, or do you want to just do these planks? Okay, we'll just pick these up for now. Let me see if I can pick all these up first. If not, then start doing the trade. Trading trick. Accept. Planks. Ghostly's like, I'm just gonna sit here and you can trade me the planks. He's like, this was your idea. I do not want to be here. I like how he looked at me after that. Oh, and you can hear it, Ghostly. Thank you for telling me that. I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe I'll update my OBS or uninstall it, reinstall it, because not being able to see, like, the sound output is not advantageous. Actually, let me see if I can pick more up first. Like, in my opinion, you can't have a gameplay stream or gameplay video with no game audio. It's just strange. And Ghostly says your OBS is a dodo bird. Still have more here, and there's still some behind the wall I have to pick up and get. And my frame job's almost done too, so once we get the walls done, we'll be able to head back to the church and meet up with Seed. I haven't quite figured out where I want to put the double gate or anything yet, so I just want to build the rough area of the frames. My bad. These, if I can. I think I can. I can do it, but very slowly. So it's 19 degrees, and it's actually 5 to 10 degrees colder than that with the wind chill. So we are working under some cold conditions right now, Ghostly. How do you feel about that? Here, I'll grab these now. Ghostly says helpful. He is not enjoying it at all. Ghostly, don't worry. I'll get us back to the church, safe and sound, and I won't crash into anything, and we'll be totally fine. Just you wait and see. I better better keep my words. I have more planks for you. This ought to do for now. Well, it's only 9, whatever. You gotta admit that this country club is really cool, though. You gotta admit it, Ghostly. I know you hated the journey, but you can't hate the country club. Oh yeah, we do have that on the server Seed. You can hide in car. But you can't hide in a car if a zombie already sees you. You have to be unseen by a zombie. Otherwise you can't hide in the car. That was a mod suggested to me by Crow. I've honestly never hidden in a car, so I never even knew there would be an emoji to go with it. It honestly hasn't taken us all that long to establish border around this country club. And I feel like I want to do something with this, and I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. definitely gonna keep the light posts. I'll put a generator here, make them turn back on. This is gonna be something super cool. Gun cases are like you can put stuff in them as like storage. I'm not sure if you can carry them on your back or not though. I don't think you can. Unless somebody um has information suggesting otherwise. I think they're just like a light item container. Oh, okay, it has 2 boxes of 45. For me, they're just item containers because I use melee weapons so much that I'm unfamiliar with that. Now, I know there's some in my inventory, so I'm not gonna be yet. So I probably can't pick them up. Big deal. Down before the pipeline skill, but it's for building wells. I know you can hear me, but just in case. That's what gives you the like the skill. As a matter of fact, you should read that and see if you can build a well in the backyard. Because it wasn't letting me or Ghostly build a well in the backyard, and I don't know why. Because it was saying that I could, but it just wasn't processing when I clicked it. Because we're not going to be going too much farther out from this. Keep these lights on the inside, we'll probably go out to here. So it's not going to be that much farther out. Cut this tree. Get some logs near me. Probably get back to church before reading in the wild. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good on that. And that one doesn't take long to read anyway. You should read it in like 10 seconds. I think. One thing I can say about the turkey I made today for Thanksgiving is I think I used just a little bit too much bell seasoning. I think I went a little bit too heavy on it. It wasn't like catastrophically heavy, but it was a little much, but it was still a good turkey. So I'm pleased with it. This right here might even be enough planks to finish the wall on this side, which I believe will end at approximately this point and go down here. I just want to make sure I have these light posts inside. Be cool. Seed of Life says, I heard you say that earlier. What seasoning? Bell's? Like a, yeah, Bell. It's Bell's turkey seasoning for the Thanksgiving. Well, usually for Thanksgiving you can use it for other things, but yeah, I used the Bell's, just BELLS, and I put like too much on it. I think I put too much on it. Ghostly says, I see the lake now, and I feel like jumping into it. Are you gonna do the ice challenge? The cold weather swim challenge? It's 18 degrees right now. McFly has joined. Don't know who you are, but welcome. I won't say welcome. I don't know how to say hello. From Back to the Future. That's immediately what I was thinking too. I thought of Marty McFly. It does have to go out a little bit further. I like 2 or 3. So far that box of nails has held up pretty well. So we'll go at 3 and we'll walk down the line. I think we'll be okay. Oh wait, did I just jinx myself? I did. I jinxed myself. The nails are gone. That was like the ultimate jinx. Okay, 1 second. Still have more boxes in the car. George, is that you? It's like, where is he? That's where I lived when we started the server. And I ended up moving to West Point. Wow, holy moly. Chop more logs. Got it, buddy. I'll get to chopping right now. I'll chop all these. Do you want me to saw them, or are you gonna saw them? It doesn't matter, I was just wondering. I can do both things. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I got a maintenance skill. A maintenance level. But I still have not lost another pound. You would think with all this work and all this encumbrance that I would have by now, but it is not the case. You're still 78? That's awesome. Alright, now it's time to saw. Grab Ken from here. I'm gonna walk over to this pile. We'll do the proximity saw. We need way more than this. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind putting in the work. Silly me. Saw logs. We got this, Ghostly. You kept asking me to come here, so I was like, you know, why not? We'll come on over to the country club. I know Ghostly really wanted to see that arcade, so... I am here to please. Do you want me to cut down more? I'm assuming you do, since... Ghosty says I didn't even want to come. I knew you weren't gonna want to come as soon as, like, before I asked, quite frankly. But I still figured you would. And thank you for that. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Oh wow, she's not chopping. Is she like too tired to chop or something? Hang on, let me try this one. Dude, I think my character's like refusing to chop. Either that or it's like bugged. Yeah, I have to rest. She literally won't chop. Hang on. Drop these. Does that happen? Does your character get too so? Oh no, my axe broke. Yo, my axe broke. That's what happened. We'll just get as far as we can, and then we'll drive back to the church. We have to try to put that well into the yard anyway. But we'll just pick up all these planks, take all of our nails, and just put up as many walls as we can. And then we'll head back to the church. It's fine. We have to come back here with more tools anyway. I think I'm level 7 for carpentry. because carpentry is like the only thing I ever work on. It's like the main thing I should say I work on every character, so I usually get that up really fast. Okay, if you're gonna do that though, then come over here. Or wait, actually, I can't because the logs are all over. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. I trade everything here to me because I'm almost done with the frame outside anyways. And when we run out of planks, we'll just go back to the church. We're probably not gonna run out of nails, even though we're still pretty close to that, but we're definitely gonna run out of planks now. My character wants to die so badly. She hasn't been able to breathe all night. I could help with that. You probably want to, don't you? I'm sorry, Ghostly. I wish it would just let me grab. It's alright though. Do 2 more piles and I'll start doing the rest. We can leave these here anyway because I can just keep picking them up and start walling off from this side. I don't mind doing that. Hello, Kyler. He says, Happy Thanksgiving, love you, God bless you, and you know all the fixings. I do know all the fixings. As far as side dishes for Thanksgiving meals. Yeah, we'll do one more trade, and then I'll go over there. How was your Thanksgiving, Kyler? Thank you, thank you. It won't even let me open it because I'm so encumbered. So this light right here is I want to measure from. I just want these lights inside. I will be happy. So, 2 up here. And I probably already have it complete, but let's see. Wow. Do it there. So way we know. Turn. leave this ammo in the gun case on the rug on the church for whoever wants some 45 ammo. Thank you, Seed. Or it might be 44 mag. I'm sure somebody might want that. Reverb and company all live next door, and I know for a fact they would take that actually. And this is gonna be the last of the planks. Set of frames here. Back. It's gonna hit the light. We're good, we're good. Good. So these lights were gonna be inside. Which they are. That makes me happy. I'm gonna readjust this. Do something different. I don't know yet though. See. I'm gonna put this axe in the car. It's just gonna weigh me down and it's broken. It sucks because we have more axes at the church and I forgot to bring them. I'm gonna put up some more walls real quick, Ghostly, while we have these planks over here. We did make it pretty far though. I'm waiting for the shadows to. I'm surprised we aren't hungry after that. That's a really good point. I mean, I know I picked Light Eater. Oh, by the way, there's a window here. I know I picked Light Eater, but this is a little bit ridiculous. I did eat sardines though in the middle of it, like before I was even hungry. So, at least I have kind of an explanation for that one. Sit on the ground again. I just want to catch my breath. Yo, Ghostly, while I'm sitting on the ground catching my breath, can you do the plank trade? Just trade all these planks to me. And then when all these planks are done and I have the walls up, we can head back to the church. Thank you, thank you. She's probably gonna not be able to catch her breath when she's encumbered, but whatever. As long as I have all the planks on me, I can just go down the row and that will be that. He's like, I kinda wanna go home already. You wanted to go home before we left. Ghostly says, now I'm gonna ask stupid questions on the way back. But whatever you feel like doing, you can ask any questions you feel like asking. And if anybody's wondering why we're doing this, it's because it kind of circumvents the encumbrance. Somebody trades the items to you, and I'm able to carry an like insane amount of planks basically by somebody just trading on it's around here to me because it normally won't let you pick it up once you reach a certain point of encumbrance. I caught my breath though. I'm gonna stay sitting on the ground so I can keep my breath as normal for as long as possible. My character is definitely not a fan of that. Here, wait, what about the bikes? No, I don't think so the bicycles don't have a condition. Yeah, those bicycles don't even like have a condition, honestly. They're purely for like fun. And they're kind of glitchy, but they're so fun that I just keep them around. We're almost there. One more pile. And I'll put these walls up and we will head safely home, back to the church. Two more trades? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start building the wall right now, then you can just bring the rest to me. I definitely got enough to where I can just like keep going. Yeah, that's right. Duh. Oh my goodness, you guys know what I just remembered that I have in my refrigerator right now? I have pumpkin pie in my refrigerator. I purposely was saving it, like, for later, like, for like, basically tonight. And I just remembered of its existence. I'm super stoked. Thank you, Ghostly. We're gonna put up the last of our walls that we can put up right now. And we will head safely. Oh, by the way, Ghostly, I'm finally hungry. I really like that light eater perk. That being said, it's time to eat. Oh, I cut my hand. Hey, it said I cut my hand, but I didn't actually cut my hand. And it's not letting me open the corn. It's gotta have to do with the encumbrance. That's what it is. I'll get rid of the encumbrance. Oh, I cut my bandage? Oh, I'm out of nails. It's alright. It's alright. I know we have some in the back, but we'll head back to the church. I'm gonna drop all these. We'll come back here tomorrow evening. We're gonna come back stuff too. Oh, see, I stabbed myself again. It definitely made the sound again. Move bandage. Just trying to eat. Now I'm bleeding. Alcohol wipes. Imagine if I die trying to eat corn. Dude, I keep cutting my hand. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah, you know what? Here. Yeah, open that for me. I cannot believe it. I keep cutting my hand trying to open the corn. That's funny though. Is your glove box in bad condition at the moment? Ghostly portal sounds pretty embarrassing. I don't know what you mean by that, by the Seed. Like, or is your glove a... Oh, is your glove a POS condition at the moment? I thought you said glove box. I'm... Duh. But, I don't know if my gloves even have anything to do with it. I don't think I'm wearing gloves, am I? Even still, I shouldn't be cutting my hand every single time I try to open a can of food. And holy moly. Okay, Ghostly. Let's head back. Turn the lights on for fun. Oh my god. Ghostly is just so happy right now. And let me look at the map. Alright, yeah, we're good, we're good. One question before I sleep in the back. What's that, Ghostly? I keep going all the way down this road. What question do you have? Does your pincher pinch or bite? He doesn't bite at all, actually. He does bark a lot. He barks and he like sounds aggressive, but he's never bitten anybody. And he's always nice to me, so. And he's a nice dog in general. He's just protective. You're gonna take a nap in the back. I glanced over at YouTube chat just to make sure I wasn't missing anybody's comments and nearly crashed, which would not be very advantageous right now. given the fact that I stabbed myself in the hand and lost a bunch of health. Oh, you got a welder mask and 2 propane torches? Very good. That's a really good find, actually, Seed. That's a superb find. Yeah, we can definitely use that stuff. All the time. Is this? Yes, yes. This is the way. Ghostly says that he's the welder of the church. He says he has metalworking 1. It's him, the official welder. Am I going the right way? In case anybody who's watching is wondering, we did make a road. That's why I'm going off the beaten path. We also made this bridge. This is our player-made bridge going to and from Levenberg. As the bridge that goes with the map is being finicky and will not work. Oops, that's not good. I better do a health check after that, huh? Surprisingly, I'm okay. Are you okay, Ghostly? Do we need to stop? Are you okay? Can you bandage it from right there? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. They probably should have made the bridge wider, but it's okay. I'm happy that they made a bridge at all. Be a little bit more careful here along the narrow bridge. Okay, now we are out. And we have reached Riverside. So, make our way back to our home at West Point. Meet up with Seed and see how he is doing. You cut your forearm because you're laying down in the seats. That really is what caused it. I'll zoom that map out. Yeah, we'll go this way. Go down that back road. He's like, I gotta make it seem more understandable since no glass broke. That is a good point. But perhaps there, I mean, the glass doesn't really have to break for you to cut your forearm. You can do it in various ways, especially during a car accident. True, blunt force can cut. Yes, yes, it can. Trying to play crazy taxi around the zombies, but there's always that one. Get out of here. You once hit your head on your dad's side mirror. Oh my god. had to have hurt a lot. And Seed in the chat, the game chat, is asking what just happened because he was trying to take a bike out of the bag or something of that nature. What, like a bag won't come out of the bike inventory, or you found a bag in the bike inventory? Ghostly, you are saying that you fell on your head a lot when you were younger. Well, there's that cool vehicle, by the way. And he was alright, though, even though he fell on his head a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought I was gonna crash into the bicycle, but I forgot you actually do go through those. I'm gonna look at different bicycle mods because I'm pretty sure there's a few of them. See if we can have like a different style bicycle. I definitely wanna crash into that. We hit some chop there and just wanted to make sure to hit anything. This thing. Wouldn't want that to happen. Yeah, I'm definitely going too fast. It's a really good thing I slowed down. I am so looking forward to this pumpkin pie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Pumpkin pie is like one of my top 5 favorite things to consume. Now it says the bike type of thing. It says bag. I don't know it's showing. Can you I don't know, are you in the you're in the Discord, right, Seed? If so, send it in Discord and show me what you're talking about. Because I can't picture what you're talking about. Yeah. It says bike and this weird type of thing says bag. I'm not in the Discord. I'm really old. JK. About what Discord is when no, I understand that honestly, Seed. I never even understood like what Discord was. I thought it was just TeamSpeak, and it is, but it's like if TeamSpeak and Facebook had a baby basically. Like I didn't have a Discord till like what, like 4 months ago or something like that. But once you have one, you kind of understand what it, you know, what it's for. Very good for communities. We're not far. It's a drive, not far. Goodness gracious. Right. Okay, so that was not cool. Are you okay, Ghostly? Just want to do a health check on my own here. My apologies for that. To be fair, it has been mostly smooth, okay? Except for when you cut your arm. I guess that wasn't that smooth. Still. I had to stop and position myself for a moment. Is that a barn? My dog is behind me knocking. Not sure, I think maybe? I see French Batman is on. I almost said Jello. Just to say Batman. Hello Batman if you're in the chat right now. Hello 2 times. There are ranches. French Batman, bonjour. I'm trying not to crash. I'm trying not to crash, Batman. To be honest, like I've done all right. We have crashed. We've had 2 small crashes. Seed says it truly is Thanksgiving. The fridge is full. Happy Thanksgiving, Batman. And all this talk about Thanksgiving is it just keeps reminding me of that pumpkin pie I have sitting in my. Your scratch is no longer bleeding. That is very good. I put some cans in the microwave, so don't turn it on without looking at it. We don't have that in France. Oh, really? I guess I'm not really, you know, different, totally different countries. I was gonna say I'm surprised, and I thought about it. I'm like, wait, I'm not even remotely surprised. That's like totally like the least surprising thing ever. Man, that zombie really slowed me down. For a split second, I actually was trying to kill some of them. I was like, oh, why not? But I don't want to screw up the vehicle that much, especially since we're so close to home. We are almost there, Ghostly. Ghostly's so happy. Hello, Seed. Back. Okay, yeah, Ghostly's gonna do the honors. He's like, I'm gonna put this thing back where it belongs. Back at the church. So, is this the bike that you're encountering an issue with?
Well, no, I mean it's not even in the bike. It was in my like list,
Uh-huh.
of like the loot list. It was like coming up bike in the loot list, and on your category it said bag. So I thought I took something out of the back on accident. I don't know.
Mr. Lotus in the chat says hello. Discord is a gathering platform built by gamers or developers to share progress and other media for their games. It's expanded to include more than just game media, but is mostly focused on games to my knowledge. But a Google search will likely find a server linked to anything. Very, very true. And Mr. Lotus explained it way better than I did. So go by Mr. Lotus's explanation as opposed to mine, because it's much more accurate on that Discord subject. I just kind of simplified it, and I was like, it's like if TeamSpeak and Facebook had a baby. That's like the best way I could describe it, but yeah, Mr. Lotus kind of nailed it right there. Alright, so
it's like social media
one
for
more thing.
gamers and or whoever else has a community of like-minded
Yeah, I mean,
individuals.
yeah, it's for, I mean, it's good for communities in general. I'll say that. But Mr. Lotus already pretty much nailed it.
Right by this gas can behind the bike.
Is that shovel still here, or do you have it, Ghostly? Hey, what about the gas can?
It's behind the Jeep and the blue truck, basically by the door of the church. So, with the two torches.
Okay. Yeah, you can. There's a bunch of gas cans. You can do whatever you want with them. But yeah, if you still have that shovel, I want to try to put the well down. If I can. It was being finicky earlier, but who knows, maybe it will let me know. Oh, Sasek, I just saw something. Hold Q, you can do special dance. If the card is kept in your main inventory, there's dance cards from the cereal boxes and dance magazines. I didn't know about the cereal boxes. Actually, that's a really good piece of information. Oh, you did put it in the pile? Okay. So let me see. Build well. I have all the materials like literally like right here, so. Yo, it's letting me do it. It's letting me do it now. Very nice. For whatever reason, it was not letting me do it. I don't know if like all the items being on the ground like matters, but they're all on the ground and it is officially letting me build our well. Hell yeah, Sussex says, woo! We have fresh, clean water, guys. Infinite water. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if it's not working when all the items are in your inventory, then just place them around where you want to build it and do it the way I'm doing it. That seems to be the workaround. Haha. We did it. We have a bunch of extra materials too. Drinking from the well. The church is now equipped with a well. Good times.
Oh, hey, I friggin' hit the lotto on this loot run and didn't even realize it.
Why, what else did you get?
I got a smoking kit that came with MS Times, Cultivate Air, Cannabis and Tobacco, Cannabis Seeds Packet, Northern Lights, Grinder, Pack of Blunts, Rolling Papers, Pack, Smoking Pipe, Tobacco Seeds.
Oh yeah. Very, very good. As soon as this winter is over, you can probably make like the entire backyard, like just a huge garden. I think that would be cool. And you can plant various things. I'm gonna do one thing though. There's something that I haven't done that the worm in my inventory reminded me of. And that's my traps. I need to see if we caught any more dead birds. Mr. Lotus, well, well, well. That's pretty handy. It sure is. Now we have to check one of my favorite things to do in the game. We have to check the traps. I'm being really, really irresponsible by running through those trees. Oh, look at this. What are you doing by my traps? They all look like they may have caught something too. They're all like down, which I think means I caught stuff. Let's see. Check trap. Oh, we got dead bird, guys. Traps are looking good. So we have water, we have a bunch of birds. Could have a Thanksgiving feast with all these birds I got. This is great. I have to get them in the freezer though. So we got 6 of them. Trapping is clutch in this game. Absolutely clutch. So we are trapping, we have our well. I would do the fishing if Reverb and company next door weren't already the elite fishing crew. There's really no need to get too deep into that. These guys around. But yeah, we have a really good operation going on now. Very, very good times. When you said the fridge was full, like, does that count the freezer? 2 seed? Sure hope not. Heard her. Is there? Okay, cool. We still have a dead bird in here. There we go. We are not gonna go hungry for a very long time, guys. If ever. It's coming down a little bit harder with the snow now. Not that hard. Alright, you guys. As for me, I think I'm gonna probably call it a night here soon. I am getting tired. I spent quite a bit of energy cooking Thanksgiving earlier. And then Ghostly says, I'm happy to be home again. I could kiss the floor, but probably has Zomboid germs. Thank you for coming with me, Ghostly. I know you didn't want to be far from home. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm going to eat some pumpkin pie, and I'm gonna go to bed. If you like the content, please feel free to leave a like. And I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys all have a really, really good night. And I will see you on the next stream, which will likely be tomorrow night. But we'll see what happens. I'll probably be here. But anyways, everybody have a really good night. I will see you later.